Okay, so, about a week or two ago I would say, the time was about 11 p.m. from what I remember, and I was leaving my room to go use the bathroom, and I heard me parents having a quiet argument downstairs. So of course, I started to eavesdrop and listen to what they were saying. It goes into a very dark and scary conversation, and I remember hearing them talking about getting a divorce. So then right after I heard that, I walked into my room in a panic, and I immediately texted my brother. He wasn't home at the time. I was begging him to come home, but he had no way to get here, or else he would come home in an instant. I was panicking so badly, it turned into an anxiety attack, to the point I started crying. I was getting so scared and decided to go downstairs, to try to get involved into the argument to see if I can make them stop somehow. And as I was walking down the stairs, I still heard them talking. But once I could actually see the living room, and where they would be sitting, my dad wasn't even down there, and only my stepmom was. I stood in shock, because in that moment I was completely stepped out of reality, because I swear on my life I heard them arguing this whole time, and apparently from what my stepmom told me, I just imagined everything I just heard. I walked up to my stepmom slowly and said, "Are you okay?" And she said she was fine, and I just sat on the couch and broke down, because I had no idea what was happening to me. Of course she asked what was wrong, so I explained to her in the best way I could, and apparently I imagined that whole thing, and like I said at the beginning the time was 11 p.m. Well then my stepmom told me that my dad went to bed at 9:30 p.m. and hasn't been down there since. To this day, I'm still so confused on why or how this happened to me.